boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
Welcome back to another episode of my Drunk Uncles podcast. Great to be here. What a lovely, we film on Tuesdays, but it releases on Thursdays. But what a great Tuesday. Everybody's favorite mom's pool boy right there, Bobby Flacco.
How's it going, everybody? I just finished cutting some grass. Happy to be here, baby.
Happy Dad, happy to be here. He just got sponsored by Happy Dad. Shout out to them.
Hey, shouts out Happy Dad. Shouts out Happy Dad.
And in the corner, everybody's favorite Disney princess Fiona, Jessica Mezzatano. How we hanging, baby girl? How you
I was
living?
like, that's not Disney. That's all.
Pixar,
Yeah,
dude.
Oh, shit.
That's rude.
Before we get started, big thanks to Prize Picks. They sponsored the podcast, sponsor me. If you use promo code Lazer on Prize Picks for the continuation of baseball season, you get you a free $100. And just follow me on Patreon. I'll give you some insight. Listen, we're turning green bucks into bigger bucks. We're making cash money. Prize Picks, use promo code Lazer. Anyways, without further ado, we'll get into the guest of the day. He's all the way from L.A. He graces the presence from time to time down here. He's actually made this line of clothing on Duck Dynasty. He just partnered with them. And without further ado, here's Frank Castillo. How we living, old son?
Fucking fantastic. Excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man.
It was great.
Yeah. Tell me about, you hit me up. I was supposed to get, what is this cow's udder? Let's just bring it on in. Let's get it out.
Well, first off, let's talk about the clip that went super viral, and then you got to experience what it was really like to kind of hit like a fun little rig, right?
Yeah, but that's not the one that I'm referencing in my joke. That was like one of those ones that you got to put the little container and make it hot enough to smoke. And
Yeah, it was all glass.
It was all, yes, that's what I said in the joke. But if you followed me on any kind of social media, you'd fucking know that. You piece of shit. Yeah, I know you did. You fucking worthless motherfucker.
Yeah. But this is my Puffco. It's an electronic dab rig, and then you got to hit it on the Saturday show. What did you think when you hit it?
A lot of people. Oh, I just turned it on accident,
yeah.
but I'm going to. Looks like a little cat. So I hit it right before. Dude, if I could compare anything to like smoking an Adderall high, like not actually smoking an Adderall.
You've done that?
But yeah, it doesn't work.
I figured. I'm like, that
I lit
doesn't
it with,
seem lucrative at all.
With tin foil and crushed it up, water. You put the baking soda in, you light the back end of the foil, and then you suck it.
Wait, I just want to know.
It works. You can do it. It don't do anything because it's meant to be ingested.
I really want to know like what you thought was going to happen differently.
Well, first, let me plug his thing, and then we'll get into that there, Fiona. How we living, okay?
Wow.
Act like we've been. I know you hit it. I can tell you've hit it because I can already tell you've hit this when you walked in.
The dab? No, I didn't. Pass it when you're done, you know?
Okay. Quit winking with one eye like that. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that.
Should I lick my lips, you know?
Yeah, well, I set him up. He hit it, and it was nice. He got to smoke some like.
Yeah, and it was right. It was on that show. It was on the Thursday show, not the Saturday. The Thursday show. It was Red Band Super Show, and fucking. I hit it, and dude, a lot of people get crossfaded, but I don't really get. That's smooth as shit.
Right?
Dude. I felt like a
Smooth.
I smell like I feel like a clean, like, yo, I can still be productive weed high.
Yeah,
like
but
that
you
at
also
all.
like sativa.
I don't trust that
That's
device.
Yes.
Yeah.
That indica
Freaks
gives
me
me anxiety.
It vibrates.
It vibrates
I don't
when
like
it's
it.
done.
Look at it. It's kind
Wait,
of
you don't like it?
It's bothering me. It's just I don't trust that shape.
This thing on top right here saved my marriage.
Nice.
Hey, because it circles. Clit stimulation. Hey, dude, you don't like to guess this weed. You were late.
Dude,
What?
You
do
bought
want?
beer with fucking EBT card. What are you talking
No,
about?
you can't, dude. Yeah, I've been trying to trade this thing for cash.
Yeah, 50 to 100 every time. I used to do that with the Mexicans back
Yeah.
there by my mama's house.
You would? You would
Yeah,
sell your EBT card?
they give me a $100 EBT card, and I would.
That's so fucking hood, dog.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
It is
My
the
ex used to
cash.
do that. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
That's as real
But
as
to
it
get
gets.
to the reason why I was late,
All right,
so I'm about to leave the house. I said, "Man, this is a good outfit, right?" He goes, "Yeah, the shirt, you know." He goes, "Your pants look like my grandfather's pants," and so I'm like, "Fuck this guy," and I go. And I'm about to leave, and I went outside. I'm like, so I gotta take off these grandpa pants. So I changed my pants because you made me self-conscious.
All right, listen. All right, one thing we gotta address this.
Did you say she had grandpa pants?
That-
Yeah,
they look
I had
like
these
my
really
grandpa.
nice dress pants that I
Jessica,
get a lot of compliments
Jessica,
on.
I'm not. Listen here. We're gonna get this out right here on air. All
Let
this.
it out.
Listen. When I fuck with you, that is my weird, demented shit about that I like you. Okay.
Yeah, that's
okay,
not
but
healthy.
It's not, yeah, it's not. But it's
Is that
me.
why you have
How about
So-
let's address that? No, I get that.
So,
that you.
so stop getting so self-conscious because what I'm really saying is, damn, them pants are fire.
Why can't you just say, "Damn, those pants look nice"?
Because that's fucking soft. I'm not gonna say that shit.
Hey,
I
it can't
forgot
be
how much
soft.
of a
That goes
alpha
against
male
the
you
other.
were. I'm
So
sorry.
you don't need to be fucking crying when I call
Yeah.
you Fiona or your pants
callous.
look like fucking my granddaddy's sweatpants. None of that shit.
Wait, is your name not Fiona?
No, he's just he's saying I look like the wife from Shrek.
And you have the voice.
The first one or the or Shrek 4?
Wait, there's a fourth.
Is the
one?
does she is she hot? If
she
she's
kind of gets finer though.
The little green woman gets-
it grows on you.
Well, she took Ozempic.
It grows on me.
yeah, probably I don't know.
Like the Fiona woman takes Ozempic in the movies, right? That's why she gets so thin.
No.
Fiona takes Ozempic. That's
I don't
very...
think she gets thinner. I think she goes
Oh,
from
maybe
being thin
I'm
to
just
big.
thinking. I'm thinking of Shrek getting skinnier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You just learn to love her more, kind of like a mother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyways, your pants look great. So you just fucking stop crying
Well,
so much.
I'm not crying. I just went and changed my pants, and I'm just explaining why I was late. Yeah.
Frank, talk to me, dude. How you liking Austin? How's where you stay? You guys said you live in Santa Monica now, right?
Yeah, we're living west side in Los Angeles. I like Austin a lot more. The scene's a lot funner, it feels like, and there's a lot of places you can get up. I usually stay at my friend Matt's spot in downtown, so it's nice
Matt
to be able,
Edgar?
yeah, Matt Edgar.
Yeah,
so
he's
it
a
feels,
homie.
Feels nice to be able to walk everywhere.
Yeah, he's married to Rachel. Rachel's coming on next week, ain't it? Scarecrow. You okay?
Hey, dude.
Scarecrow.
What?
Do you know?
Call her
Oh my
Scarecrow?
Do you have
Oh
a
my
calendar
God.
like listed out? Why does your fucking hair look so flat right now? It's
Because I
fucking-
literally woke up and didn't put any
It
product
bothers me
Yeah.
right now.
on. Okay.
I don't like
We're
that
doing
shit.
that, dude?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
How
sorry.
is your bulge bigger than your fucking belt buckle? Can we zoom in on that, Georgia?
Don't fucking
Look
zoom
at
in.
the
Don't zoom
fucking
in on
meat
my
stick
cock,
on this
dude.
bastard
Relax,
right here.
bro.
Look
That's
at that,
enough.
dude.
Nah, stop looking at my wiener, Giorgio, please. Unless you're gonna do something about it, baby.
Whoa, dude. Can you tell us about this running about the guy at Mama Dearest? Will you tell us that story?
The
real
running
quick?
in,
Yeah.
yeah, but don't fucking. All right, yeah. So I'm sitting at a bar, right, and it's not a fucking joke. This is real life. And this dude saw me the night prior.
Shooting pool.
Shooting pool. We were shooting pool, just getting down with the boys, and we got a little too down by the end of the night. Nothing crazy, nothing violent, just a good time that turned into a fucking heavy buzz. I might have peed my bed. Nobody knows. But anyways, the next day I'm sitting at the fucking bar. This dude who's bartending me, I'm like one of the only people at this bar that I
It was
walk
you
into
and
the
Jessica,
bar.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And y'all dressed like a lesbian couple.
We looked so
like I'm not gonna lie. Like Bobby
Yeah.
always kind of looks ishy.
Yeah.
Not all
But,
the
that-
time.
but no, you're a little iffy.
I mean, I had the braids out. Like,
Dude,
I
he
had
looked
braids.
like they
the
look
Willie
like
braids. I literally look like
y'all
played
look like y'all are
like-
together.
Yeah,
Like be
for
real.
sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We were for a little
And-
while.
Yeah.
And as lesbians, and we were sitting at the bar. No, I'm serious. We had to almost fight another couple that walked. It was fucking
Yeah, I
insane.
got
I
it.
couldn't make. You can't write this shit, bro. So I'm sitting at the bar, and this motherfucker is like, "Hey, dude, long time no see." And I'm like faintly remembering, like, "Oh yeah, he was there last night, like right next to us at the pool table." But he was with a girl, and she was like, you know, she was a good-looking girl. You know what I mean? They're having fun. They're doing their thing, like making out. We're playing pool. Everybody's doing their shit. We didn't even talk, I don't think. But the next day, he's my bartender, and he remembers how we acted. And he's like, "Hey, dude." It's like, "Hey, bro, we've all been there before, right?" So I'm like, "Yeah, dude. Hey, thanks for consoling me, bro." And he's like, "Dude, one time I was at this fucking bar. I got so blackout that my homies just, bro, I was making out with dudes and they just let me keep going. I'm like, are y'all even my friends?" And I'm just like, "Whoa, wait."
Yeah, that's
Yo,
how.
I was like, "Wait." I was like, "Wait,
That
wait,
doesn't
wait."
compare
She
at
was
all.
there, dog. I'm like, "Skirt," you know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker said, "What?"
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like-
Okay, Mama. Okay, I didn't know
Yes.
this was the story
No,
you're talking
yes.
about.
So he's like, "Dude, yeah, man. Like, I got so fucked up. I was just like making out with dudes." I was like, at that point, I knew I had to go home.
Hey
You've
man,
never
check,
gotten-
hey check please.
Yeah, you never
Check,
got,
please.
You never gotten so drunk and just lost in your friend's eyes before?
Oh yeah, and then y'all fall in a cab together.
Oh, you're like, is this happening?
Wait,
I
Jessica,
think
did
I just
you
had a traumatic
did you
childhood,
not
and that's why
know
I can't
that's
do
the
that
story
yet.
he was
but
talking
I'm
about?
working
Yeah,
You were
dude.
that fucking stoned right now, huh?
Yeah, dude.
You didn't know
I
that's-
didn't- well, because
The
I
whole
don't
lesbian
know,
reference, you didn't get any of that.
No, I got that. I remember that night, but I didn't know this was like I didn't know that was the story you're talking about. You had to jog my memory about it. But yeah, like that bartender was like, "Yeah, no problem." I made out with dudes, and we're like, what? That's like not even the same. Like, what did we do that night? Because I'm like,
we were just like, we were talking loud.
well,
dude.
here's the
Like,
thing
you can't
is,
compare the two, dog. Like we were just like, hey,
Yeah, we're just having a good time.
here's the thing is like I haven't been eating as much. Like I
Fucking
didn't even
guys.
fucking eat that day, and I just realized that, and I only had 3 drinks because I'm like I don't feel fucked up. But Dean was like, you're spilling your drinks all over yourself.
Yeah,
I'm like,
well-
I didn't feel drunk. You know when you feel like you're
but
hammered.
I saw you at one point.
cut her off.
Yeah, no, they cut her off, which,
I've
you know.
never had
you were
that happen before in my life.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. I think Dean put that in motion, but maybe not. But there
fucking
was one
bitch.
point
That's
when you
fucked
walked
up, Dean.
when you walked up to me, like you were all Quasimodo'd, like hunched a little bit.
That motherfucker,
No,
I
you
was
were.
feeling good.
No, but everyone could tell
Quasimodo
then
good?
you were Quasimodo good, ringing that
Yeah,
bell, and then you started going.
That is my ideal state, you son of a bitch. How do you poke a sleeping bear? Mind your
Well,
business,
we didn't,
dude.
but I didn't. I encouraged. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, Jesse. And Dean was like,
I wasn't that. I was just.
You, no, you
Yeah.
were fucked to
Yeah.
tears. You're fucked up.
So how fucked up do you think you were?
I mean,
Honestly.
I was with it. That's the whole thing. It was just
with it?
No, because I remember everything that happened. I'm like, I didn't do anything out of pocket for me to get my drinks cut off. Did I do something? I don't recall that. And nobody can say anything. They could just say that I was like, yeah, you look like you're fucked up. Yeah, because I didn't eat all day.
you were tranquil.
No, you're trying, but Dean was
Yeah, dude,
making
I
it
was
seem like
chilling.
Dean kept telling you like, don't come up and talk to me. He went, and I was like, no, you're fine.
now
dude.
we know
you're just
why.
hammered. Yeah, well, he's,
Yeah. You can't talk
Do
about
you-
that
do
on
you-
here.
Can't talk about that on camera. But yes, but no, it's all good. But yeah,
I was fine. It wasn't any worse than.
no,
I've
it
had
was
a
it
couple
was
of
worse.
bad nights.
No, it was probably the worst.
How
I've
bad
ever.
were
It's
the
the
other
most
nights?
fucked up I've ever seen you.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
it had to have just been cognitively because I did not feel intoxicated. I think it was just because I didn't eat all day.
Well,
Because I
it's-
didn't drink a lot.
It's
that
not
night.
what you like; it's what the customer likes. So you're just gonna tell me
I am a
that's
fucking customer.
well, okay.
Yeah, until you're not.
Till you're not.
Till
Till
you're
you're
not.
cut off.
Till you're
Yeah,
cut
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Zing down, dude. Hit them with zingers today. All right, let's
Yeah,
get back
that's
into
true.
Frank, dude. No one cares about your alcoholism.
Oh my god. No, I find this actually very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
no.
doing
Yeah,
this
I
shit all the
could've-
time.
He asked her a great fucking question. Actually, he said, "How bad were those other nights where it was worse?"
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to us.
good-
I was raised by alcoholics, so I truly love these conversations.
About what?
Well, when you were like, it's not as worse as my other nights, I was like, what were the other nights? You're like,
No,
crash the
like
car
I've
and
had
leave, or-
I've had blackout nights.
Holy
When?
shit.
You know what I mean?
Since you've been in Austin?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not
Oh.
since I've been. That's only happened maybe a couple times.
Jesus.
I've been black. I've gotten
Why do you
drunk.
say geez? Do you not drink?
Not anymore. No, I don't drink anymore.
Was that in Chi-Town? That was in the fucking Windy City where you
Yeah,
were?
yeah. I mean, when you're like in your 20s, like
Well, yeah, everybody does that.
yeah, I haven't.
You ever just
No,
been-
but I have blacked out before. Yeah, no, I've done it back in the day. I don't
you ever
drink
just
anymore.
puke? Well, I guess you don't have.
Dude,
corn.
I pissed the bed with my wife in it, being so drunk.
That's
yeah, I've
awesome.
never been that drunk.
Yeah. All right. Well, fucking
I've
no,
never
let's
done
not
it.
pretend
Yeah.
like you're better than me. All right.
No, I'm just saying I've
just
never
kidding,
like
I'm
pissed
kidding.
myself.
You've never
Yeah.
pissed yourself? You should feel it.
Well,
It's,
you
it's
also
pretty good. It's a
you
good
also-
feeling. No one ever talks about how pissing yourself feels pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
I
no,
did
waking
the
up
bed the other night.
waking up in a lightly pissed bed and drool all over your pillow. That's something special.
Oh,
That's something special.
You know what
no. Dude, I've melted. It looks like my fucking like silhouette is like melted through my bed because I pissed that much.
Oh,
It
you
was
pissed
fucking-
your whole body weight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've
Christ.
melted through the fucking box spring, brother.
Christ
Onto
almighty.
the
Yeah.
floor.
Ruined the bed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've ruined the fucking bed. But hey, you put a little bit of vinegar and fucking baking soda and fucking just let it sit under a fan for a while. Go stay somewhere take a little vacation for a weekend.
Dude,
come back. Your mattress.
I'm gonna
still
be
works.
honest with you. I once shit myself slightly in a chick's bed that I was in. We were up. I do a joke about this, but that's not
slightly
that's
shit
not
yourself?
exactly.
Real.
But that's like I didn't just shit everywhere and like run away.
It just ran down your ass.
no. I thought I was gonna. I thought I was gonna fart.
Yep, that's how it happens.
And I like shit a little bit.
Yeah,
Like
yep,
but I'm butt ass naked in her white fucking
Yep.
comforter bed, and she was making.
Did it shoot like spackle?
She was. It was like like a little back spackle, just a little flutter, but enough to like it stained on the sheets.
Oh, of course it did. It's shit.
So I'm like, she's in the kitchen and she's
gross.
making sausage and eggs and shit, and we were gonna like just.
and you're
eat
in the
bed.
fucking bedroom making brownies.
Yeah, and we're like getting ready to just kind of breakfast in bed kind of shit. She had some money. She was a nice young lady, and
Nice.
like I'm like I shit my and I can't if I get up and wipe it, it's gonna smear. Like this is like it's like this is blatantly, hey, I shit myself, and I'm like fuck, and she comes in there. And before she like gets ready to bring in the food, I was like, "Hey, can you bring in some condiments, like some mustard and ketchup?"
Some brown shit.
And she brings it in, and she brings the food in, and I'm like, oh yeah. Also, I'm really weird, but I like to eat my, cause she had like mustard
She's
jelly.
telling you this.
Yeah, well, no, me. Like I'm like, hey, there's like mustard jelly, ketchup, everything. And I was like, I know this sounds weird, but for the biscuits, I like to put like mayonnaise on my biscuits.
Oh.
And then she goes, yeah, I'll go get it. While she goes and gets it, I fucking take that mustard and I spill that mustard all over the side of my fucking legs
So
where the
you
shit
mix the
stain
shit
is.
with mustard?
So when she fucking comes in, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, and she, to this day, she never knows that I shit her bed.
So
That's
you mix it
amazing.
with mustard?
Yeah, I hit it with like mustard and like.
Was it
the ketchup-
Dijon? It was probably Dijon.
It was like
mustard.
a Dijon, like kind of, but I just kind of, I was like, oh my God,
Good call,
I put
Frank.
enough
Good call.
mustard in there to
That's
make it not look like shit anymore.
You're a genius.
Yeah.
You gotta think fast, dude.
I mean, dude, you're a fucking man of the world, bro.
Hey, dude, I do what I can.
Universe.
My wife sometimes will eat a granola bar in bed, and one night a chocolate chip fell and it melted on my side of the bed. In the morning, she was convinced I shit the bed, and I had to fucking forensic files it and be like, no. I did that eventually, but I was like, no. I was like, the mark's too high up. My ass crack doesn't. You know what I mean? Like I was like, it's not matched. And then she finally, she realized I was like,
Dude,
"Here's a
I
fucking
shat the
granola bar."
bed like real bad one time as a kid. Like that's the last time I shat the bed. I pissed the bed like as a grown man, which is fucking embarrassing.
I mean,
Not if you have someone that loves you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but when you don't, you still do. That's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I shut the bed as a kid, and I was really fucking. It was embarrassing because it was like a family, like kind of like made me grow apart from my family.
How bad was that
What?
shit?
No, like so I like stayed at my cousin's house, and we always had a good time. Like we literally lived like fucking like our back. My backyard's fence was his backyard's fence, right? So we were like that kind
Y'all
of.
are neighbors.
Yeah, like the backyard neighbors.
Just
I don't
say
know what the
neighbors.
fuck I don't know, adjacent.
Say
All right, hey, me and my cousin
say
were
neighbors.
Me and my cousin were
Adjacent.
neighbors at this fucking new town. We're both, but we would play like video games. Like we had the ducks on the wall. You remember that shit?
Yeah, that was
Duck hunt on the fucking wall projected.
Oh, you had money growing
So-
up, hell yeah.
No, dude, not really. I mean, I just stayed at my cousin's house one time, and then one time I shat in the fucking bed they let me stay in. It was the most embarrassing thing ever.
How big was it?
It was like a little twin bed, but the shit
Not
was
the
huge.
bed.
No, the shit was it was fucking.
Yeah,
wild.
dude,
It
not
was
the
like I was
bed,
like
dude.
covered in shit.
Hey, so I
bathed,
gotta
and went
press
home.
this button again,
They didn't
Frank?
really talk to us that much after that. It was kind of fucked up.
I've done worse than that.
What did you do? Please say.
It was on purpose, though.
Whoa.
Oh, you shit somebody's bed on purpose?
Not on a bed.
You shit
All
on
right.
them?
On
Big for money?
No, please say.
money?
So listen. So I was in high school and like I was hanging out with with these people that I was trying to impress, and they're like popular kids.
Are they Russians?
No, shut. This is already
Germans?
taking a lot out of me to say out loud, but this jogged. Okay. So they're like, come TP with us. I was like, that's actually kind of gay. But I'm like, I wanted to be their friend, right? And so like, we had eggs and toilet paper, and we're out like just TPing and throwing eggs at. I'm like, and even then, I thought at 16, I'm like, this is the stupidest thing. I'm
kinda
like,
gay.
you're just inconveniencing them.
Yeah, it's kind of gay.
Yeah, right. I was like, if you're, I'm
being
like,
bad kids.
Yeah.
You know,
I was like,
throwing
you're
toilet
spending
paper,
money
shoot
to-
somebody or something.
yeah. So they're TPing somebody's car, and I was like, TP on it. I was like, let's shit on the car, dude. And so yeah, dude, I did.
You shat in the car. You were that chick?
No.
But how was it a
See,
group? Was it a group
I wouldn't
of
have
dudes?
shared this story had I known you're gonna make me feel self-conscious.
I'm not gonna make you
about it.
feel
I thought this
self-conscious.
was a safe space.
No,
to
it
share
is.
my
What the
feelings.
fuck, dude? You're
And I
blending into
wanted-
the couch,
No, no,
dude.
I thought, we were
totally
just,
is.
I thought we were just exchanging stories as fucking friends. You're gonna
Real
sit there,
judgy.
You're gonna sit there as a Mexican in camouflage. What are you hiding from ice? Like, relax.
No.
Don't come at me. Yes, I shit on the car, and they were very they were not impressed.
They
They
what?
stopped hanging out with me, and
What?
now they're walking around the world with that in their knowledge. So if I ever do anything with this, I'm still gonna be the
Hey,
chick that shit on the
hey.
car that didn't
Let
impress
me tell
anybody.
you, if I was one of those guys, I
that's
would have
cool.
been so turned on in high school.
That's what I was
Yes.
kinda
I would have been
saying.
like, yo, I
Split up
became
to
a
you.
man tonight.
Yes.
Dude, it was bad. I even. Oh, I'm not.
Qu-
no,
Those
no,
guys
no.
that stopped hanging out with you are pussies.
Yeah,
There
no,
you go.
they're losers. But Jess, I got a question for you, because that's incredible. Okay, I get it. Hey, TPN's gay. This is real. You know, let me do something vigilant.
Yeah,
let me do something
take it to the
criminal.
top.
Let me be a badass. But in the thought process of it, I mean, maybe if you hit the fucking window with like a crowbar, bust
So
out the window. But you just is like, yo,
Oh, I didn't wanna pay-
if I shit on top of this hood, I'm the coolest motherfucker in town.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's awesome that you did that, like, to impress some people, but I'm just thinking, like, I would have done the same shit and been like,
Yeah.
hey, watch this. And
animalistic.
But if now that I'm older,
If
I'm like,
anything, it's sexist. You know what I mean?
It is. It's you know what I mean because I'm doing it. I'm gross. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, dude,
I mean, you
yeah, I
are,
did.
but you know,
Did you wipe it?
Well, yeah, dude, and then I put it in the handles.
oh, you're a fucking. That's awesome.
you're a
That's
troll
fucking-
for
That's
that.
so
Just a
fucked
troll
up.
for that.
And now that's something you know about me.
Oh, that's so great.
Does anyone
Wait,
have a
you're
vape? I'm
Mexican?
depressed.
Whose
now.
car was it?
Wait, you're Mexican?
Full
from?
Mexican.
I don't
yeah.
know. It was
Was
a
it
random
rando?
car.
Damn,
It was
dude,
a-
thought about-
I
now I
swear
think
to God,
about
I
it
thought
now.
you were a little black.
Everyone always thinks I'm a little black.
Wait,
Nope,
what
full
are you?
Mexican.
Dude, well,
Full
then
Mexican.
say it.
Oh, you're Mexican.
Yeah, when you said it, I was
spot on.
You
like,
have
damn,
the
I thought he was
dude.
black.
You
Well,
have
it's because
the
I'm
pass.
racist. I know exactly. I can identify him from a mile away.
Yeah, dude, if you
Dude,
want to do the pass.
It's so funny. The amount of black people who try to convince me that I could say it, I was like, nah, this feels like a trap. This feels like a trap.
It does, dude.
This feels like dressing up in blackface on Halloween, and you're like, yeah, dude, let's take a picture.
They
You know
try
what I
and
mean?
convince you to
Feels like a
say
trap.
it.
Like my Trey Stewart and Quincy Weekly, both my friends. Yeah, they fuck with me a lot.
Big Q?
Big Q.
I like
Q-tip.
Q,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Q-tip's cool. He's good people.
I like you.
Oh, man, what is in that marijuana? Jesus.
I don't know. I
Jesus.
love it though, dude.
Are you guys all high now?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so high. I
Welcome
feel
to
good.
my world.
Can I
There
go
it
get
is.
my vape or is that unprofessional?
No, you get it.
right.
We do it all the
Damn,
time.
where'd mine go, dude? Speaking of which I'm trying to
I'm
actually
out.
quit
Yeah,
vapes.
Jessica. No, it's out. It's dead. It's
I'm trying
dead.
to quit.
The
You
other
do
one's
people
dead,
vape
too.
a lot over there in fucking LA?
People
or
do
what?
vape a lot anymore. You want to lock that door? No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, like that? That's awesome.
She's gonna be like, why did everyone laugh after I left? Oh, it's so funny.
So what's up, dude? Talk to me.
Uh,
How you like Austin? You like Austin?
I love Austin solely because you can. I mean, it feels like for me, you can get up somewhere and work on something, and then by the end of the week have a full new bit, or at least flesh out an idea
You
with
can-
enough spots.
Yeah, you can get enough rep
yeah,
on it that you can like fine tune it.
yeah, and
Yeah.
it feels great. It feels like something because you can't do that in LA where it's like you'll do one spot, maybe get 3 in a week, but the stuff that you could do here in a week would take a month in LA. It feels like.
Is that because there's less places to do it over there, man?
No, it's just because there's a lot more politics.
I feel like there is a lot of politics there.
And there's still politics here, but it still feels like in a majority of places, like as long as you're good at stand up,
It's
like they
muddy
will
enough
put you
to
up.
get it out of. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you can get it out of the fucking mud coming up here. I've seen a lot of people
Yeah,
do it.
yeah,
Yeah, like
it-
you know what I mean? Like it's muddy over here. Like it is
that's
fucking
the
Texas.
one thing though about that Kill Tony shit. You fucking slap on there, like you it'll open up your doors.
Oh,
and get
absolutely.
fucking spots all around town. I've
Yeah.
seen it. I've seen it firsthand.
Shouts out to
Yeah.
the number
Or a
one
good
live podcast
Wednesday.
in the world.
Yeah.
Or a Wednesday night in a small town, which is cool as fuck. But yeah, that's just that it's just not like that in LA. At LA, it's just like, you know, it's like who you know. The half the lineups are booked by like someone's agent who's talking to someone, blah blah, or like it's just a lot more politics, and it's fine. But here, it just feels like it feels a little bit more honest. Like it feels like less politics than LA.
So that might have to do with like where you start your comedy at, right? Or like how long you been in? Because like I didn't know any other comedy scene until Austin, right?
Yeah,
and then
100%.
like when I go to LA, you're looked at different out there
100%.
versus where the place that you start at. But I will say, dude, the store's vibe, like the after hour, like that party chill vibe, dude. I had like 6 or 7 porn stars with me when I was there. So it was like the sun strip of old. Pauly Shore just kept sending me
God
fucking
bless your legend.
videos of fucking Bon Jovi on YouTube. I was like, what, dude, stop. That's enough Bon Jovi, dude. I want it dead or alive. I get it, dude. I'm a fucking sex icon. Not a big deal. But like fucking, I like the vibe out there like a lot. Like it felt more like, I don't know, it just felt like authentic. Right
no,
there.
yeah,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
club is still authentic. The store is still the store.
Yeah.
And you still have that vibe, but you know all the other places it just doesn't feel like it's where it is like where it's like here it feels like
Yeah.
yeah
Yeah.
A lot of people moving out here though in
Yeah.
droves, bro, and they're starting to realize real quick like there's a bunch of killers out here.
Yeah.
It's hard for just open micers to get opportunities and
Yeah.
shit because it's so.
As it should be.
Which is cool, but I'm just like, dude, I'm going on the road and I have people come to me and say, hey man, I'm a comic, like thinking about moving to Austin. You got any tips? I was like, don't move until you are fucking like
100. That's what.
Yeah, if I'd have started that way, I never would have done
That's
that.
what everyone always-
undeniable or
Yeah, that's what-
or you have a vouch. Like I wouldn't have come here if like I didn't know Lazer, to be honest with
Yeah.
you, because I did not want to start like go back to an open mic level. Like I've been doing this 7 years, and I know like open mics are, but I can get on bar shows for that.
Yeah.
And I also understand like the LA mentality of like who you know, because just from like hanging around like you guys, I see like if you have all these comics coming through and they're good, but they're like a fucking bad hang, or they're a shitty person, or for one reason or the other, and you got to share a green room with these people, wouldn't you rather put up people that like you like and you know what I mean, that are good?
Yeah, sometimes.
Good.
Because there's still
sure,
assholes
right?
that crush. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're like,
Yeah,
oh,
there's
we gotta
some
have an
people-
asshole.
Yeah, but it's just dynamics, right? But
Can't
like,
bring emotions into the business.
like you find, like I know. I remember when I first like started doing it, I was asking Rocky Del Davis because Rocky was
How
like
long you been doing it now?
2 years.
But that you've been like very popular for
Yeah,
like, what?
before that on the internet and
yeah.
stuff, right?
Well,
So
your path is going to be a lot different.
it's a lot
than
different.
a lot of
Yeah.
people.
It's a lot different. But sometimes you get some hate about it. But it's like
It's kind of have hate.
it's gonna happen.
You're
yeah.
winning, dude.
Yeah, but and I just use it as a chip, as my and like, but I noticed like when I first started doing it, like I'm at like a secret show or whatever, I'm hanging out in this green room and like, dude, outside of this comedy, I never would have fucked with these people in high school throughout life. They're
No,
just
100%,
different. So I
yeah.
asked Rocky, I was like, is that normal? Like he's like, nah, you'll find your niche of
Yeah.
people that you like kicking and doing shows with. He's like, it's just different walks of life, and it really is.
Mm-hmm.
But like one thing a lot of these people move down here. There's some people that move down here that are good, but they're all the fucking same. You know,
No,
they're all
that's
the weird, strange white guy that stands still and has Shane
Who,
Gillis
dude?
fucking.
And-
Who?
and that's
Okay.
and that's the thing, especially working at a club and being like someone who had to work the open mics and help make the lists and have to see so many people come in is like that's the other unfortunate part about show business is that at the end of the day what we do is niche and most comics aren't going to make it.
Yeah.
Like especially at the Comedy Store when I would watch Potluck, dude, 200 people would sign up, 16 would get picked, maybe 2 of them would move on to the development system, and maybe 1 of them would get passed. And that was like maybe just that class. So just the fact of how tough it is to get through and stuff. So it's like I've always felt like if you're able to make a living and like tour and do all that stuff, is like that's such a better position to be in than so many other people, because you can still work at getting better at stand-up because you have like the audience. Everyone else has to work like a backwards way of like trying to get so good that the audience finds
But
them.
at the same time, too, though, the worrisome with that is on the flip side of having to live that mentality of it, it's like you get to an opportunity or do something that you're not ready for, you actually will hurt yourself
100%.
more than you will. Because, like, I think about it some of the time.
That's why
like,
saying no is
exactly.
so
And I used to be on a big mentality of, like, just lead me to the door, I'll fucking figure out how to open it. And that's a good mentality to have for opportunity. But sometimes when you get an opportunity, if you ain't ready for that opportunity, it can actually hurt you more than help. Because
100%.
I used to think just get it to market, get it on, get it to the new. No, it's not that. Because like I think I've hurt some fan bases because that dude's dog shit at stand up, and it was back when I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I'm like the other route, at least like your route, like if you're bombing in front of somebody, it's in front of like 5 people or 10 people at a fucking open mic, right? So you can, and they don't fucking matter. So then like as you get the chops, when you get the opportunity, you're just done fucking dialed, you know, and because it's a weird moment in time where you're like, I have this popularity, but I'm not actually really good at this, and you're like, fuck, maybe I just need to go back to work, like that.
But
you see, but I mean, it's a shoe for a different foot,
of course.
you know
But
what I'm saying?
also, the other thing that I've seen with that is like, of course, people will leave, but the people that love you and will willing to go on the journey and watch you grow will be there forever.
Yeah, true.
And then
It's
you'll
like a
get
cult
new
following.
fans and stuff. But also, I've seen like headliners like get TV shows and stuff, and none of that translate to tickets. And then something finally blows up, and then they get a bunch of ticket sales, and then it's just like you never know what it is or what it's going to be the thing that keeps them.
Sure, but I also think it's that part of that social media running the ads
is.
correctly.
Yeah.
Because dude, like, I mean, the Kill Tony bump is real. Like,
100%.
100% it's real.
I was on the first 6 episodes, and I got 10 followers. No.
But fucking like running them ads, like I know guys that have movie shows too, and I'm doing better tickets than they are.
100%.
And we have about the same following, but it's like, dude, I'm in that goddamn ad center and that ads manager running my own ads and learning
course.
how to code and move shit. It's just like, dude, at the end of the day, it's fucking drive with it. Like it is what you put into the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just about being funny.
You're a
you
preacher.
have to strategically maneuver
Of
through
course,
this shit.
and they also love you because you're genuine. That's
Yeah,
the
I
other thing.
think
Is
so,
like
too.
back in the day when you got on like Carson, like you hoped that you crushed it, and then they liked you, and then they'd come see you tour. Now with like social media, if you crush a good clip or whatever it is, throw a fucking cheese on a baby or say huck to a,
Yeah.
no matter what
Yeah.
it is, if those people love you and they find you genuinely interesting, they'll rock with you no matter what. You could fucking sell them fucking whatever, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
they rock with you. They genuinely rock with you. And that's why it's like, I know everyone always complains about the social media game, but it's also like everyone's just trying to find their audience.
Yeah. You know what my favorite part of the social media game, what really gets my dick hard?
What?
Subtitles?
The death
That's
threats.
what you know, yeah.
The death
What you
threats.
Yeah.
The death threats really get my dick hard.
Have
more.
they been coming in?
Do you get people threatening to kill you?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever gotten
Why?
one in person?
No, they would never.
Oh.
say-
No,
they're
they're
all
fucking
fucking
cowards.
losers.
I've
Yeah,
gotten
yeah,
one in
yeah.
person.
Oh, you've got one in person?
Oh yeah, dude. Penwater, Michigan. I went with Polly Shore, and I do some school shooting jokes, and this big, huge, like he was big and huge, not in the way like a big muscly guy is, but in the big way like a big fat truck driver is.
Yeah.
You know what I
Hard
mean?
to get around.
Corn
Yeah,
fed.
yeah, exactly. He's just like, anyways, he like, I get off stage and he like grabs he goes to shake my hand. He grabs my hand. He goes, "We don't joke about school shootings here." And I was just like, okay. And he goes, "School shooting jokes aren't funny." Or he goes, "School shooting jokes aren't funny." I go, "School shootings aren't funny. School shooting jokes are very funny if you know how to write one." And he didn't like that. And he was like, "Do you have kids?" And I was like, "No." And he was just like, "Then you don't know what you're talking about." And I was like, "I have siblings who go to school." I was like, "I don't want them to get shot." I was like, "But also what I'm saying is just like, it's a joke, you know?"
Yeah.
And then he was just like, "Well, how would you feel if someone came to your house and killed your whole family? Like, what happens if I come to your house and kill your whole family?"
Oh my God.
And then I was
Doesn't
just
make
like,
any sense.
I was like, well, one, that's not a school shooting.
No, that's
That's murder.
Murder.
I
Unless
was
you
like,
were
that's
homeschooled,
just, yeah. I was like, that's murder.
God, you're on them today.
I want to know like what what was he offended about exactly?
And
About
I'll
that
tell
joke?
you the joke that it was that he got offended at. But I was like, that's murder. And then he stopped and he thought about it and he goes, "You're very funny. Have a good night." And I was just like, oh shit. I was like, the quick turn, like, because he realized he was wrong, but it was like, also like, I was just shaking hands. The guy was so much bigger than me, and I just stood still. I don't know if it was because I was dumb, but I was just like, oh, he would have torn me apart either way. But I was just like, no, I believe in this fucking
No,
dumb
you got to
thing.
put that dick down.
And then, yeah, he just was like, all right. And then he just left me alone. But I was like, holy fuck. I was like, that guy was like, wow. I was like, I couldn't believe it. But the joke I did was, it was saying how like last time I was in Austin, they had a bunch of mass shootings and they were done by Mexicans, which blew my mind because I was like, holy shit, we really are taking all the white people jobs.
Oh.
And then, yeah, he didn't like that. He was very upset.
He's just mad because we're taking the job.
I mean, look, dude. At the end of the day, it's not what you say; it's how you say it. You know, people got to realize it's a fucking.
Yeah, I was like, dog, we're underground in a pub. I'm not fucking.
Yeah, dude. There's 20 people here. Relax.
Well, there was like
well, it's Polly.
170.
Yeah, it was Polly.
It was packed. Dude.
Hey, Frank,
so many Trumpers.
what song you listening to, bro?
Am I listening to a song? Oh, am I the only one with headphones? God
I wanted
damn it.
to wear mine, but I felt like I was
Is this
also
a
gonna
no
make fun of.
headphone
That's
guy?
why.
No, I mean,
you
are
look
we not
professional. You're the-
professional?
You're the
well,
only
we
professional.
are talking over each other a fuck ton. That's why I hate doing it with four.
We
But
aren't. It's actually
No.
been pretty good.
This has been fun.
You're
What are you
so
talking
paranoid.
about?
check,
I'm saying
please.
you're the only one not having a good time.
No,
You
dude.
know what I mean?
When
shared
I
a very
found out you
vulnerable-
shit on that Chevy Cobalt,
Yeah.
I've literally I've chuckled inside. Since
I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that.
Tell
you
us about
guys-
your DMs. That's make that a segment.
Did you
Jess.
see that one DM I got? Like this.
Dude,
this
this is a
was
segment.
yesterday.
What
Yeah,
was
this is a
the?
segment.
This was yesterday. Like I just checked my like not like the requests, but like the hidden requests.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
there was
you
some
went on a
guy.
deep
The
dive.
feet
Hang
ones?
on, wait.
What happened?
Well, see, this is why you should be prepared, not late.
Shut up.
Man,
Don't worry. She'll be right back.
Yeah.
solid. This is truly very fun.
What do you mean?
I mean, very interesting.
Yeah,
It's fun.
dude, you're turning into fucking Bobby on me. But
Who's
the
that?
fact that you haven't talked to the mic, I'm gonna give you.
You have a mic too?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, okay.
This is what I got
It's actually plugged.
overnight.
What? No. Hey. Have you ever been on a podcast? Read the motherfucker.
Well, I gotta
That's
give somebody
hilarious.
context about
Jesus
exactly
Christ,
how
dude.
long this is. No, I'm gonna read it.
So wait, is this
lot.
a fan or?
No, this is a random person that doesn't even follow me.
That's like a fucking novel right there, babe.
Yeah, government-funded psyop was the opening line. And
By the way,
yeah,
you know it's going to be a good paragraph.
yeah. You are so my type. It's scary. I would give up my rights to you. Do you want to read it? Because maybe I'll find it.
Hold
in
on,
the
can
back.
I
Bobby,
read it?
read
Can
it
I
in your
read it?
voice.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby, read it in your
Yeah,
voice.
Read it. Go ahead.
Top to bottom, left
like
to
you're
right.
saying it to me, though, you know?
It's kind of weird. You were randomly recommended on my feed, Instagram. Laugh out loud. I want to cry in your arms and be firmly held. NGL, which means not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I have parental issues. Upside down smiley faces. If you couldn't tell, haha. I wanted to be honest with you and make my intentions clear. Tissue nose emoji. I need you. We could be together if you weren't so in guard.
In
On
guard.
guard.
On
On
guard.
guard.
Oh, he
I
can't
read it
spell.
right.
Nice.
And he, yeah.
Well, I think I pronounced it wrong, but accept love into your heart. And you said, bro, chill.
No, I mean I like what he's
Wait,
saying. He's
watch.
pretty good.
Watch.
Well, it's
Watch.
good
Watch
riz.
this.
Right? Not bad.
Not
Watch
bad.
this.
It gets a little worse. Hang on.
I'm just 22 emojis. The fucking finger ones, right? I'm just 22.
I'm just 22.
And this is a young
we
man.
could go on a cute date or something. And you're like, what the fuck?
You like
said
Chuck?
that?
I
You
just
said
said,
that?
what the fuck?
You like Chuck E.
Not
Cheese?
even WTF. It's like, what the fuck? Pretty crazy for real. Smoke faces. I would buy you flowers. You could caress my hair while we hold each other and cry. I'm lonely and older women make me feel sick.
This is so good.
I am lonely and older women make me feel sick.
I have trauma.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to fuck someone so I can imagine my mom.
Yeah, I mean, hey. Is that weird? All right, anyway, so he goes, I want to be appreciated and appreciate someone else. Smiling cry face. I'm devastated. I guess things were not meant to be. I am bad at communication. I was too overwhelming because I was overwhelmed by my own feelings, which was unfair to you. It seems like I wasn't your type, and I was attracted to my idea of you instead of the actual you. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Bars.
Dude,
I mean,
this dude's cutting.
I like this guy.
This dude is cutting it, dude.
The
I'm
fact
eight.
that you're not giving him a chance is really shitting on the roof of
Wow.
a car, you know?
What does a man got to do?
I mean, Jesus.
Can you copy paste that and send it to me, please?
Yeah.
I'm using that.
Who says love is dead?
You can't unfuck the turkey.
That's what he led with.
Did he say that?
Is that what he led with?
You can't unfuck the turkey. And brother, have I obliterated the turkey.
Oh,
Salute.
my God.
With love, yours truly. Gift emoji.
He,
No, you got to click the gift emoji.
who's the turkey? What's the turkey mean?
Steven.
I'm going to be honest with you. That's Gary. He's been DMing you.
This is
Gary has been DMing
Who
you.
is the turkey? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can't unfuck. I mean, it's a figure of speech. He's just saying that, like, basically, like the conversation.
Oh, unfuck the turkey is a figure of speech?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you've already
Oh.
cooked it, son. You're not
Yeah.
from the
But, I mean,
South.
you couldn't
Oh
tell
my
with this
God!
guy.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we
I
should
kept
talk
thinking.
about-
Yeah, I kept thinking he was talking about fucking a turkey.
Yeah,
Wow,
you didn't.
come
I
on.
was- I
Come
thought I was
on,
gonna
Frank.
open
Have a little class.
No,
Or
dude.
he was calling her a turkey. I couldn't tell.
Honestly, I thought she was the rotisserie chicken.
yeah, I was like, that's
Yeah.
so
That's
disrespectful.
fucked up. That's fucked up.
You're
These
clearly
shits
a
are
hen. I'm so sorry.
Hey, bang, 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 finger guns.
Oh my God, there's even some audio here. Are we gonna listen to it?
No. We've given him. What's his name? Can we give him a shout out?
His name's at the top.
What is it,
Yeah,
Bobby?
yeah, hey,
You
it's-
don't have to scroll all the way up.
Let's do-
No,
Oh.
listen to his voice. Hang on.
All right, come on. No, because
Yeah,
we can't.
play it and put it in the
No,
mic.
no, we don't need to do all that. Come on, man.
Hold
All
on,
right,
wait.
no,
I'm
fuck
doing
it.
it. Fuck
Dude, what if it was the sweetest song you've ever heard?
I know it's probably dumb, especially since you're like a comedian and stuff.
Ooh.
But I speak my truth.
Ooh.
I speak my truth.
Oh,
Yo, that dude's got
And-
bars, dude.
Bro, and then he had some Joy Division Echo on the back end. That was
Bro,
crazy.
I mean, 22 years old. I'm fucking learning. I'm fucking 43 next month, and I cannot believe this.
Let me tell you,
It's
as a
insane.
22-year-old, I had no idea what I was doing in the bedroom.
Me either, dude. I was
Oh,
crying.
Yeah,
shit.
it's not
By
even-
22, I was
that's
fucking
only-
laying it down. I was fucking lost my journey at 12. I had a 10 years practice.
That was everybody's
like, I
best
was
friend.
molested.
Dude, I was, but I was learning how to talk to older women like that. I was doing that. So that boy might just throw dick, dude. See something he likes,
could.
go fishing.
I was that motherfucker that was like, every one of my crushes just ended up making me their best friend.
Oh, you got friend zone?
Fucking
sucks.
just fucking got
friend zone.
knuckle popped by all my
Dude,
friends.
I never knew who liked me. I was always like, it wasn't until like years later that I was like, oh, fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I ran into the thing after I would like legitimately date a woman for a period of time, 6 months, to a year. After me, they would all become lesbian with Like,
Oh my god.
but like with people
No way.
that like the last girl, Lexi, shout out Lexi, love her to death.
Lexi
we got
lesbian.
like a 6-8 month relationship. She started dating an oil field woman. This woman was a casing hand and ran casing.
that's
she ran
national
pipe
treasure.
already.
And she looked like me. She had a mullet and everything. I was like, man, I'm like the fucking stepping stone. I'm the full
Yeah.
butch.
Yeah.
Like I'm like the minor league system for lesbians.
Yeah.
You
You're
know
like
what
if
I'm saying?
there was an anamorph from a man to like a woman. You're
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, hey, you're getting the call to the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm the experimental phase.
Do you
like
think
that.
Do you think that they're actual lesbians,
I like
or do
that
you
you own
think
that.
that your treatment of them makes them want to experiment with women after you?
Damn, that was so mean
good question.
and pretty spot on.
Yeah. What do you think
Wow.
it is?
Wow, that was. I've never seen someone get stabbed in real life.
Yo.
Yeah,
You know?
All my exes got married and had kids.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're the fuck boy. You're like,
You're like
the,
good
I
luck.
wasn't the fuck. I was just like dumb. Like
You're
I was
like
just.
good luck Chuck kind of.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
good luck Carlos.
I just didn't know what
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted.
You could, yeah. You're
Good-
probably
good
a
luck,
good
Edgar.
boyfriend, but after you guys break up, they're like, no, you know, I want something
No,
serious.
I could have been better.
Okay, well then,
For
yeah,
sure.
there you got your answer.
You're a good
I wasn't
guy.
like a fuck boy like that though, but I was just an idiot. I was emotionally immature for sure.
Yeah,
Dude,
That's
I'm
cool.
still probably battling the same demons, unfortunately, but we try every day.
Well,
That's
I
all
mean,
we
you're
can
still
do.
wearing
We're-
the same
we're
shirt
humans.
from like 4 days ago. Too.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't wearing the shirt. I
Hilarious.
just put it on last night.
Oh, okay, dude. That's why there's a mustard stain.
Dude,
on it.
every time I leave, my wife is so
yeah,
sad.
I got you, bitch. yeah.
My wife's sad for 2 days, and then she gets to realize how much of a nice house she can have if I'm gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everything's clean. Like I haven't fucking exploded everywhere.
Dude, that's gotta be
like
hard,
what?
like doing it
Like
with
cum?
like you don't have kids, do you?
No, no kids, just
But
cats.
having a wife being, dude, yeah.
Well, she's like independent and has like a good job and like has a life. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it does suck.
okay. Yeah, but still
And we
not
fuck a
seeing
lot,
them.
so it's pretty cool.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that why you said exploded everywhere?
No, like when I
Yeah.
travel, I'll have like all my bags and shit, and I just never put everything away. The first,
I
like,
feel
I'm just
it.
late.
Yeah, I'm
you
the
know?
same way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Me
just
too.
a
I
dumb-
come on all my clothes before I unpack, dude, for sure.
No,
Yeah.
and other people's clothes when I get
Have
to their
you
house.
ever accidentally worn your cum rag T-shirt after?
Yes.
Yes, I've
Yeah.
had cum
No, I
knots
would-
in my leg hairs.
I would
dog.
jerk
Like,
off
I'm
in the truck
fucking-
on big long drives and notice I didn't have any fucking napkins in the goddamn glove compartment. So I'd use my shirt and I'd have to stop at the store and get gas and a couple monsters, and I'd fucking put it back on and go in the store.
It's all fucking like it's all starched in one way. Yeah,
It's crinkled real hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Girls don't have. There's no girl version of that, right?
Of
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Of
Yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah.
Of accidentally coming on a T-shirt
Or
and
in
then
a pair of
wearing it
panties
later.
and wearing them
Wearing some
again.
starch
Oh
panties.
yeah. There's times where I'll hammer away. I'm like, oh, I gotta go to CVS, you know, and I'll just same pants, dude. Why not, dude? Just
Hey, you got your plus card? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, dude, it's an attractive smell. First of all, you're like, is that
Pheromones.
Is
Yeah,
that
dude,
is that
I'm
chum?
wearing
Is
my-
that chum in the water?
Yeah,
You
dude.
rub a little bit
Oh
behind
my
your
God,
ears,
my
dude.
I
You
do.
gotta rub a
I
little bit
actually
behind
do
your ears,
it.
dude.
Yeah,
Fucking-
yeah.
Yeah.
My
dude.
stomach hurts.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, behind your ears smells. Reach back
Oh,
there.
yeah,
and
That's
get
what I'm
your
saying,
hand.
but that's what, bro.
I don't
dude,
ever really-
you
my-
don't
I
ever
always
rub-
clean it.
I
Dude, my
rub
grandma
my
would-
jizz back there.
Why
I
do
literally
you
do
wait?
that.
Why do you
Okay,
do that?
you know what, Bobby?
I swear
We're
to
gonna
That's
God,
not-
dude.
Dude,
You're gonna have to go, dude.
Have you checked your belly button lately?
No, belly button is a different kind of smell, but behind the ears is like where all the sweat and shit.
Yeah.
that come from. Dude, my grandma used to like when they would give us bath when we were kids. Like she'd be like, "Get behind your ears so you don't grow potatoes." That was like a thing where I was from, and I like for my
Yeah, you
life,
guys
bro.
grow
It smells
potatoes.
so. Get you away from this, Aaron. You put cum behind your ears? That's fucking
Yeah, that's
weird.
a little
dude.
bit.
You were gonna come back to that.
Hey,
check
buddy.
it out. But
We're doing
yeah.
full circle.
Behind the
Nice,
ears is
dude.
the only place I don't put cum.
Oh no! So there is actually truth. That's like one of your glands. That's why you excrete such a strong scent from there. So what I've learned is that this is actually a thing. I mean, if you look it up in some cultures, I think it could have been a dream.
It was a dream.
I feel like some people like wipe their fluid just a little bit, not all of it. I mean, don't be a fucking animal about it, right? You
Yeah.
you wipe
Be
most
decent.
of your cum with a
Be a
towel or
decent human
something.
being. Yeah.
Or flush it down, whatever.
You ever just rub it in like lotion?
Yeah, all the time.
I don't think cum is the one for men because like women it does like that's why like when dogs are in heat you could smell that. I feel like we have maybe something down there. I mean, because
Oh,
I do
yeah.
the whole dabbing. It's called vajabbing.
Vajabbing?
Is it behind the ears?
Yeah, it's behind the ears. Yeah, a little dab.
Boom!
Yeah,
But
and,
jabbing.
and it works. If I'm trying to
Dreams come true.
It does not
it
work.
does.
Like,
I
kinda
swear to
smells
That
God.
is not
pussy around
fucking
here.
Yes,
work,
it does
Jessica.
because in the men, your guys is like in your sweat glands.
Yeah.
That's why like women like the smell of like I won't talk to like I'll hook up with a guy, and if he smells next, I'm like, oh, this is like.
So I should be rubbing cum in my armpits. Not
no,
behind
you
my
should
ears.
just like wear less.
I put a little cum right up
Wait,
here on
no,
top of
You
the
guys
That's
are
what the
you
cum.
guys are coming?
Hey,
Come on, Giorgio. What are we doing?
Put a little pussy juice
Oh,
behind the
yeah.
ear.
Dude, how about
That's
that
right.
FIFA ass whooping? That was so bad, dude. Your ears look
That
so
was
mangled.
wild.
Hey, for everybody, Giorgio wrestles. He's one of the best wrestlers in probably the state of Texas. Hell, if not the world. But them his boys'
He
ears
gets
look
all-
like pop bubble wrap.
nice, dude.
It looks like they look like little.
Can we get a shot in there?
croissants.
Here, give him that shot right there. Show him.
Yeah, they look like the back of my thighs, man. I'm just.
Looks like my hemorrhoid. Whoa, dude, relax, dude. Sit down, dude.
That's the line. Was
Oh,
my thighs, you piece of shit.
God damn it.
How dare you?
Those ears is thick.
We need to put like a foam ball pit in here and like have
Hey.
like a little fun
Those
house like
ears got
mirrors.
ass. Sorry.
I'm gonna need before you leave though. I'm gonna need you to give me a little tutorial, and I'm gonna have to film it.
Of course.
To how to do that because I know I'm gonna fuck it up.
No, there's an instruction manual in the box.
In the box, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get one?
Yeah, you can probably one. That's
Oh,
what happens.
that's
when
cool.
you're-
Is
That's
that
what
your
happens when
thing?
you're
Are
friends
you
with
in on
people,
that,
dude.
Frank?
Yeah.
Am I in on that? That's hilarious. No,
Can we do it one more time?
yeah, absolutely. I
Obviously,
just do content for them, and like I've been working with them for a little bit now, but they I've always kind of just supported the comedy shit.
Oh, it's
But
tight.
they're great. Yeah, and I've also met the guy Roger and the whole team. They're all
Big
like, really
Raj.
cool dude.
We
Big
love
Raj.
him. Big Raj. Shout out Big
Raj.
Raj. What's the name of the company?
Puffco.
Puffco, dude. And let me tell you, it's seriously on some real shit.
Smooth.
That's extremely smooth. Like you know, like when you smoke, fucking joint or out of a pipe and shit, you get that like sluggish kind of high. Like you just kind of
Yeah.
It just doesn't like this feel like, dude. I could usually I'll get you out like space out and shit. I'm like dialed right now.
Well,
Could
yeah.
be the 2 Adderalls, but I mean we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I mean, I think it's part of that and that. Like, 'cause I feel pretty dialed in. I didn't take any Adderall. That shit's just clean, dude. I love
Well, that's all. The hash is just cleaner.
it. Yeah.
Do you,
Especially like smoking weed, it's like I don't know. Like weed's fine, but you're also still burning a plant.
do you guys want to talk about pivotal
looks like a
moments in
sex
our
toy.
lives? I think that's a good.
Are you
good little-
segueing right now on us?
Yeah, dude, I would love to segue.
All right.
And
well,
talk a
segue
little
away,
bit.
Jeff. What
Talk
do
a little bit about. Is there a pivotal? Do you have like a memory of like a pivotal moment in your life where it
Yeah,
completely changed your perspective?
one time when I was wiping, my finger went through the toilet paper. Changed my life. It was
Do you
like
wipe?
some guy-
Do you wipe back to front or front to back?
I
thought
just
I
wipe
was wrong.
really hard.
This is not
Just-
what I had in
just
mind
really
when I
hard.
said that question.
You want a
at all.
pivotal moment in my life, dude? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, dude. Because I was just thinking about mine while you guys were talking about stupid shit. I was trying to think of shit that we could actually talk about and have like a little philosophical
Hey,
thing because I never understood the concept of podcasts if you're not talking about anything that's gonna make you think.
I mean,
Hey,
All right,
right.
first off, if they're
Well,
coming, if
listen,
they're
first
watching
off, the
this,
comedy thing
Like
we were
when you
talking about.
shit on cars, like that's interesting.
Oh,
Dude,
You know
all
what
right,
I
well,
mean?
she's a bad girl with her angel's face.
fucking shit too over here.
Shit, too.
dude, accidentally slipping a finger in is fucking insane too. And just imagine trying to dig it out with your other finger. You know what I'm saying?
Dig it out. How tight is that butthole?
Is it breaking off
Hey,
inside?
hey,
What are you talking
try,
about?
try imagine having to get someone else to dig it out with you.
That's
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm
trying
saying?
to say. Well, I was too scared at the time, so I just got it myself, and I haven't stopped trying to do it since.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a pretty cool story about shitting on your car or whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't aggressive enough for you. dude.
No. I was just trying to have like a fun conversation. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what's a
All right,
pivotal?
all right,
Hey,
hold-
you know what's honestly a pivotal moment? If you really
Huh.
want to get philosophical.
No, I do want to talk about that.
I worked for this one company. It was like technically the second company I ever worked for in the oil field, and I worked for them for 4 years, and I did a lot of shit for them at like a discounted price. And the owner, like, it was a smaller like mom and pop company, so like they weren't like corporate. We didn't have like HR. You could get Western. You could do it. It was like fun.
Just to
It
get
was fun. We
Western.
could get fucked up in the rig. Like,
You
we
get
could do
Western,
shit.
shoot a
We-
Native
we could
American.
get fucked in the rig. We could party. Like we could have a good time. Like, and it was laid back, lax, all that shit. Cool. And I did a lot of work for him. At that time, a lot more undervalued than what I was worth. I just didn't know because I was like green. I was new in the fucking the field.
Yeah.
And fucking some like one of the operators did some real like embezzlement kind of shit, like kind of cut corners on some shit. And I told my company about it, right? Because I was like,
Snitch.
this can not only get us run off, but everybody on location seeing it going on, like they can get fired and like that will like follow us around to other jobs. So I was like, man, that's gonna I'm down. I don't ever snitch. I'm down for whatever. But like now you're fucking with my livelihood,
When
and
you're
you're
an
not giving me
accomplice.
and you're not giving me no goddamn kickbacks. You're not giving me anything under the table. I'm just watching y'all do it and turning a blind eye. You know what I'm saying? And so I told my company, my main company about it because we're third party, right? This company they have the lease. We just come in and do a specific job for them, right? And I told my company about it, and I ended up getting fired because they were working that shit, right? Like where they were getting kickbacks from the operator, and just we had to be cool about it. And I told them like, hey, this isn't like what should be going on. I didn't know they were getting kickbacks. So at that point, it doesn't matter how many days you work, how much shit you do for somebody. Like at the end of the day, for big people, shit like that, if you ain't got blood in it, then you're just another number. You're just another number.
You're right. The eagle has landed. Move in. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No, but for real.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens in corporate America.
See how that brought down the tone, though? But
I
I was having a great time before I fucking relived that.
That was like Yellowstone, dude.
No, that's interesting, and that like you have moments like that where that made me realize like I'm done giving my life away to a corporation. I was over fucking working in 6 different stores, 60 hours a week, and doing comedy at that.
What store?
And I was working. It was like just like
Retail.
I'm not gonna say the fucking name of the store, but I was in line.
Almost got her.
I was in line to be a manager, and I was busting my fucking ass off, and they just gave it to some girl who actually brought down the stores. Like, just it was one of those things.
Yeah,
and
but
after that I stopped.
how hot was she?
No, it was nothing like that.
Oh, was it like someone's
She
friend
was
or
just
something?
the best performer in the store, which is stupid on a business aspect.
Yeah.
You don't want to take your best worker off the fucking floor.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, now, it would be a good business decision had you have made me manager. But,
Yeah, but you didn't, guys. So
yeah.
eat that.
No,
I like that, though.
yeah,
I
like
that
I'm
little
done
bit.
doing that. Like I gave my life away to fucking corporations and wasn't happy in a relationship. And I think like I've just gotten to a point of like I don't give a fuck that I can't really explain. But I brought up that
Hey.
up that talk.
Hey, do you masturbate face down?
I really do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like what I've done since a kid. I was a kid.
It feels right.
It does. It's like comfortable. Like when it's in the air, like the cold air is on my legs. 'Cause I also
It's
don't,
like doggy style.
Yeah, I
but
like doing it on
masturbating.
top of the
Sink your
covers. You know
face
what I
in
mean?
the
So
pillow.
So wait, no day job? Day job. Do you have a day job?
of course, yeah, I have a day job.
Yeah, dude, we can't all fucking blend in, dude.
What do you do?
No,
Sorry, dude.
What do you do now? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm a hairstylist.
Oh, that's fucking cool though.
It's not because I'm not like.
Are you
I
good
don't-
at being a hairstylist
Fuck
though?
yeah,
Yeah,
she
that's
is,
not
dude.
the point.
No, I
Check out
get
this
it.
wig, dude.
Hilarious. I know, but it's also like you can still like, but you could. I that's like not. I think that's still a cool job to have while still trying to do stand up.
It is, but it's hard. But like, I'm not an overly social person like that. So to go talk to multiple people a day and do comedy, like it's really hard.
Your battery's very drained.
It's very hard to
Hey,
manage my time.
But why don't you, like, one thing that I do, like, throughout life and shit like that, like, because I know, like, driving 7 hours to a show and then having to do comedy for fucking 45 minutes an hour sucks dick. But, like, why don't you use, like, your time with people, random people that you meet throughout the song, why don't you use that as, like, a stage kind
Oh,
of?
I do.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
use that as, like, a way to maneuver to write to, like, function shit, right?
Honestly,
Funny hairstylist.
well, no. That's what I do, and that's how I get. Is I try out a lot of premises and I bring them up in conversation. That's actually interesting because I do this actively.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot, too.
Right, and so like at the time I was working at a store near Chicago, and this is like how I started writing about how like this joke about how like I'm Republican now because eggs are expensive. I can't afford. I was like I can't afford to pretend to
my
care about other races anymore. And if there's a black person in the audience, I'm like, you guys got it from here, right? Because like gas is very expensive right now. You know what I mean?
Why don't you do that on stage?
I do that on stage.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, I didn't write that when I was touring with you, and I didn't do it that one night of your show. Had you have put me on later shows, you would see that fucking joke because I've
Well, when
gotten
you
it
had a
really
dick
good.
that hard in Austin,
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
that
like,
was
you know
bad.
what?
I was
It
so
was
stressed
hard.
out.
How many?
And I'm like, I'm fucking building her up to everybody because she's slaying with me on the roads. I met her in Chicago.
Yeah.
And she just came to my show. I was like, yo, give me tickets to your show. And I thought
was
she was.
to be
I
vindictive.
thought she was trying to suck my wiener or something. But no, she's like, yo, I'm just a fan, homie. But I'm not fucking driving 40 minutes out there wasting money on it. Just give me tickets to the show. I go, all right, I got you. So I threw up there and I did the show. I was kind of shit then, but we went out to this, like a bunch of the fans went out to this fucking piano bar this dueling piano bar, and there was a corporation, Heinz Ketchup was like having their corporate party there, and like these like 65-year-old men with these fucking beautiful ass, like not even that pretty though, kind of busted but younger chicks.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
young
she started
bucks?
Like
to-
sixes?
She like sixes, like you could tell they were like in their mid-20s, early 20s, but they were busted. And she was like, yeah,
call
yo,
those
she was like,
dependable.
yo, Heinz must be going through it with all these fucking taxes and shit. Look at these buzz, and just started not even telling me a joke. She was just fucking roasting these motherfuckers alive, and I was like, dude, come on toward me. And then she killed it everywhere, and I'm like, fuck yeah, move to Austin. Then she moves to Austin. I build her up to everybody. She gets on stage at my show. Easiest crowd in the world. Eats a fucking
Oh
bag
yeah,
of dicks.
dude. Well,
it was so bad.
I was stressed out. Like my car broke down.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
And it's hard. Like that's the one thing that I really struggle with sometimes is not letting my daily life like affect my sets. Because when I go up there, I try and be goofy because I do a lot of I do raunchy stuff, but I don't like to come off like sexual like that. So
Why not?
well, because I like to. I'm goofy. I'm a goofy person.
Can't you tell?
Yeah, I'm a goofy. I shit on a car.
Rambunctious.
You're about the goofiest looking motherfucker I've ever seen. So you should know that very well.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, high pressure situations and like stuff like that where it's like that's why it's like being not comfortable in life, but like
Yeah.
the mental health aspect of
Yeah,
it's real tough.
that's the first thing I take care of because if that, like, I don't give a fuck about
It
kinda,
affects
like,
everything
right
else.
now, my well-being is
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
best thing, and I'm
absolutely.
There you
learning
go.
what that is.
There you go.
Because
Better
for the
help.
longest
but
time,
tell
like,
me how bad she bombed though on the show.
it wasn't.
Look, she's killed every time she's gone out with me on the road everywhere. We've been in Hobart, Indiana, fucking Pike.
Why was this one different?
I was stressed out.
I think she. I
just
really
lived
was.
there.
I really think she.
Not even
It
2
was.
weeks.
She just got in. She's trying to figure out where she's gonna stay. There and look, there's been times before I go up on stage, if it's like something bothering me on my mind,
Yeah.
I won't be as dialed as a sharp.
No,
and I
absolutely.
won't just fucking IUD myself. I won't
Yeah.
roadside bomb myself. But
I didn't do that bad.
but listen, Bobby. Yeah. So no, she didn't do that bad. But it's just like I was like, God damn, dude, I'm over here praising your fucking horns like you're about to be the next Cam Patterson. And
Yeah,
then-
I know.
And it was just mid, but I was like, I knew she was stressed, but that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, though, taking that leap with that corporate, fuck that corporate
Yeah.
number. Just
Well,
be on I'm gonna kill it.
I would
dude.
say no, the thing that I will say is like you met me in like October. Like I was doing better, but like I was in a place in my life like 2 years ago, and this is why a lot of people back from home don't like me now. Is like I was just going through it really bad, and I have a hard time. I get overwhelmed very easily.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I had no idea how to
Hey,
manage
you
it.
gotta start getting calloused real quick.
No,
Because I'm gonna make fun of you for the rest of our
no,
knowing
and
each
that's
other.
fine. But I gotta get to know you first.
Well,
you know
you
what
know
I'm
me.
saying?
You trust me. Move down here. You're living. What are we doing? Why are we doing? Like, come on, it's a podcast here, dude. You want to make
well,
it?
no, it's
Dude,
a
I was
little.
liking it. People
No,
let
no.
it's
Look,
the people
dude,
want.
You trust me enough to move down here, and there's something in you, and I'll take care of you, all right, as much as I can. But I'm gonna. Fuck
I know
with you.
he's been very good to me. I don't care what anybody fucking says about you. Your little
All right,
trailer
cool. Yeah,
park.
y'all look like sisters.
bull
Whatever.
dyke,
All right,
dude.
move
We all
on.
look like sisters.
Look, that's about an hour. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that was right here. Frank,
Oh, my
where
God.
Frank Castillo? Where can people find you if they want to come take a look see at you?
You can find me on Frank Castillo on Instagram, and then I'm on Liza's Locals on Hulu.
Oh, you got a Hulu credit. Oh, that's real
yeah,
cool
dude.
plug
Yeah.
there, bud.
Wow,
I
very
found,
Wow. Oh, I hate
egotistical
credits.
to bring
and all
up
of a
his
sudden,
own.
here we go.
I
found-
mean, like normally the hosts do that. So this is really fucking
Dude, plug yourself, dude.
Hey man, I got something going on. No, I didn't even know it was gonna be on. I literally got an email and they were like, "Hey, this is a thing," and I was like, "Oh, all right."
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Congrats.
yeah.
Fuck
I
yeah.
mean,
That's neat.
it was a
dude.
set from like 4 years.
And
ago.
you're splitting time between Austin and L.A., right?
Yeah. I'm gonna be splitting time. So,
Cool.
We love
Sunset,
having you.
thank you so much.
Yeah,
for
thanks for
fun.
having me
And
hanging
also,
out.
I love watching the band, dude. You're fucking amazing.
I
Yeah,
love playing
dude.
for
Yeah.
y'all, man. Let's
And
keep on doing it.
I love what you do to cars. Great job. Very funny.
Yeah, you shit,
So
girl.
what do you do? What do you love about me?
What you do to cars.
Oh,
You're a shit girl now, baby.
yeah, dude. I don't like that. I just said that.
All right, well,
Thank you so much for having me on.
Hey,
dog.
man, thanks. If that's another episode of my Drunk Uncles podcast for my two co-hosts, Poop Girl and the Lawn Kid. My name's Uncle Lazer. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to get your cat spaded and neutered.
Frank
Shout out
Castillo.
Bob Barker.
Or don't breed them. Make money. Who cares?